He did it again, 3 times. In less than 2 months, Rajah Caruth keeps wrecking Jesse Love, and this time at Dover Motor Speedway, racing for the lead. And the aftermath? More regret, more apologies, and more questions. Is this a rivalry, a pattern, or something much deeper? Stay right here, because this story is about to get very interesting. But before we dive in, if you are new here, welcome to Race Car Nation Report. This is the channel where we break down NASCAR's biggest stories. No fluff, no filler, just the real stuff. Hit that subscribe button right now and smash that bell so you never miss a single update. We drop NASCAR content every single week. And trust me, you do not want to miss what's coming next. Now, let's get into it. First, let's set the scene. Rajah Caruth, Washington, D.C. native, product of the NASCAR Drive for Diversity program. He drives the number 88 JR Motorsports Chevrolet in the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. He is one of the most exciting young talents in the sport. He made history as the 3rd black driver to win a National Series race, alongside legends Wendell Scott and Bubba Wallace. A winner at Las Vegas, a winner at Nashville. This kid has serious speed. Now, Jesse Love, he drives the number 2 Richard Childress Racing Chevrolet. He is the reigning 2025 NASCAR O'Reilly Series champion. Yes, the champion. He is only 21 years old, and he is one of the most polished young drivers in the entire country. These two are friends off the track. They train together, they respect each other. But on the track in 2026, it has been a very different story. The trouble started on March 28, 2026, Martinsville Speedway, one of the most intense short-track battles of the year. With 3 laps to go, Caruth made aggressive contact with Love. He shoved the number 2 car up the track. Then, he doubled down. He came back through Love's rear bumper. Both cars went up into the marbles. Love finished 12th. Caruth finished 25th. Love was not happy. He told reporters exactly what happened. Caruth, he said, took a 5th-place day and turned it into a disaster. But here is what happened after the race. Something very rare in NASCAR. Love walked straight up to Caruth in the garage. He told his own crew chief, Danny Stockman, who wanted to confront Caruth, to step back. "Let me handle it," Love said. And they talked. For 8 minutes straight, right there on pit road, in front of cameras, in front of everyone, and they ended it with a fist bump. Caruth took full responsibility. "I was in the wrong. I just don't know what my thought process was. I won't do that again." Dale Earnhardt Jr. even weighed in on the Dale Jr. Download podcast. He said Jesse drives the way he doesn't want to be driven. He called it short-track racing at its finest. But Caruth's word was clear. "I won't do that again." Famous last words. Just 1 week later, Rockingham Speedway, April 4th, 2026. Different track, same result. This time, the contact came early in the race. Caruth tried to switch lanes. He misjudged the space. He clipped Love's number 2 car and sent it straight into the outside wall. Over the radio, Love shouted one word: "Killed!" He thought his car was done. His crew worked overtime. The wall contact bent the right front end and the right rear. It broke the nuts that hold the wheel spacers on. The wheels kept coming loose. They had to pit multiple times just to hammer the lug nuts back down. It was a nightmare for the RCR team. But Caruth, again, owned it immediately. Before he even spoke to reporters, he walked directly to the Richard Childress Racing hauler. He met with Love and the team face-to-face. "I got into the 2 earlier. I was just trying to cross behind him. Obviously, I didn't mean to do that." He finished 4th that day, his career best result in the series. Love? He battled through the damage and finished the race. But his championship momentum took another hit. NASCAR insiders took notice. Veteran crew chief Tommy Baldwin praised both drivers. "Jesse's demeanor is way above his age," Baldwin said. "He's 35 right now in his mind." And Caruth? "Rajah, he's first class." But the on-track situation, still unresolved. Now we come to Dover, May 17th, 2026. The Bet Rivers 200 at Dover Motor Speedway. Lap 100. Rajah Caruth and Jesse Love are racing for the lead. This is not a battle for 6th place, not a battle for 10th. They are at the front. And then it happens. Caruth bobbles under Love. Both cars go into the wall. The damage to the number 2 Richard Childress racing car is significant. Love can only salvage a 23rd place finish, from potential race winner to 23rd. That is how bad the damage was. Caruth? He limped home to a 13th place finish. And to make things worse, shortly after the Love incident, Caruth was involved in a second crash. He bobbled again, this time under Harrison Burton. Sammy Smith came underneath Caruth and loosened him up. It triggered another wreck, 2 crashes in one race. After the race, Caruth spoke to reporters. And his words? They told you everything you needed to know about where his head is at right now. There is a lot I needed to do different there. I wasn't the cleanest on my execution. I took a race-winning car and finished outside the top 10 and damaged it. Then came the most honest moment of all. I've said sorry a lot and I don't know how to handle that. I've been in the wrong the last 2 times, and it hasn't been anything on purpose. I'm just racing for my life out here. Nothing is guaranteed. I don't know what my future holds. I feel like I need to make the most of every opportunity. I've crossed over and gotten too aggressive with it this year. That, right there, is the key sentence. Racing for his life. Rajah Caruth knows that his future in NASCAR is not locked in. He is splitting the 2026 season between JR Motorsports and Jordan Anderson Racing. He does not have a full-time confirmed ride for the future. Every lap, every race, every result matters. That pressure, it is real, and it is showing. Let's look at the bigger picture. Jesse Love is second in the O'Reilly Series point standings with 281 points. He is the defending champion. He has a title to defend. And Caruth keeps taking points away from him. Not on purpose, but the result is the same. Caruth, meanwhile, slid to 10th in the standings after Martinsville. Dover will push him further down. With only 10 races remaining in the regular season, every point matters. The championship bubble is getting tighter, and the relationship between these 2 young stars is getting more complicated. They still respect each other. They still handle everything professionally. But how many more apologies can one driver give before the other driver stops accepting them? That is the question NASCAR is watching. This is not just a rivalry. This is a story about pressure. Rajah Caruth said it himself. Nothing is guaranteed. He does not know what his future holds. And when you are fighting for your career, you drive differently. You take risks that a settled, contracted driver would not take. You push when maybe you should hold back. You gamble when the safer play is to wait. And sometimes that costs the person next to you. In this case, that person is Jesse Love, the champion. The irony is brutal. These 2 are featured together in NASCAR's own docu-series called Rising. 2 young stars, 2 bright futures, racing for the same dream. Off the track, best friends. On the track, they keep finding each other in the wall. Here is the bottom line. Rajah Caruth is talented. He is fast. He is accountable. But accountability alone does not fix a 23rd place finish for the defending champion. At some point, the apologies have to stop. The execution has to change. Because in NASCAR, your reputation follows you everywhere. And right now, Caruth's reputation is being written 1 crash at a time. Can he fix it? Absolutely. He has the speed. He has the character. He has the support, but the clock is ticking. And Jesse Love is keeping score. This battle is far from over. And we will be here to cover every single lap of it. That's all for today from Race Car Nation Report. If you learned something new today, like this video right now, share it with your NASCAR family. And if you have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit subscribe and join the Race Car Nation. We are the fastest growing NASCAR channel out here, and we are just getting started. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Team Rajah or Team Jesse? Let's hear it. Until next time, keep your eyes on the track and your hands on the wheel. Peace.